YouTube. So we are back again with another video. Second one in about 2 or 3 weeks. Previous one was when I received the 3080. So if you've not seen that video yet, go and watch that. It's just an unboxing for the Palette Game RTX 3080 card. I've had a lot of fun using that so far. But today we're going to do something a little different because it's Mario's 35th anniversary. Nintendo are currently celebrating that, and they've released a few limited edition goodies. One of them being the Mario collection for the Nintendo Switch. But the one that really caught my eye was the Game & Watch. Now, I was super excited to receive this. I had one of these as a kid. Not obviously Mario on it, but I had a Game & Watch. And I've always had a soft spot for Mario as well, to be fair. And it comes in like a little nice plastic sleeve, you could probably see that. And I was going to keep it forever and use it as one of those collector's items, but I thought, do you know what, don't be boring, let's open it up, let's take a look and let's see what it's like. So I'm going to open it up and I'm going to play it. I'm not going to keep it on a shelf just for show, because what the hell is the point in that, guys? Yes, in about 40 years it might be worth £1,000, but in 40 years time, what's £1,000 going to be, eh? Who cares? So I am going to give it a little slice with the scissors, and we're going to unbox this live and have a quick play on it. I'm quite excited. I mean, it was 45 quid, so it was a lot of money, to be honest with you. What's that? About halfway to the cost of a 2DS or 3DS maybe, or maybe a second-hand PS Vita nowadays. So you could get a lot better for your money. But it's a cool little collector's item, isn't it? So I'm not bothered. I've bought it. So straight away you get a little USB-C charging cable, which is a bit of a change from the norm for Nintendo, because I know when I've bought the 2DSs in the past for the kids, they have those little proprietary chargers, and they do that funny thing, don't they, with Nintendo, where you buy the console and then they don't give you a charger with it and you have to go out and spend another £10 on that. So it's nice to actually get a cable in the box. I'm sure I read somewhere that it says USB-A. It says on the back actually, to use this system you will need a Nintendo USB AC adapter, not included. So I wasn't really expecting that in the box, so that, again, it's nothing, but it's a nice surprise. 45 quid, you'd expect so. So how big do we think this thing is going to be? I'm hoping it's going to be tiny, tiny, tiny. So tiny that I can barely hold it. It's like something else in my life. Let's have a look. Here we go, sports fans. I've got to say, do you know what? Nintendo know how to make a good product. That is beautiful. I'm not sure if it's cold on the front. It's sort of like a brushed gold metal effect. I think it's plastic. It could be a metal faceplate. It's a bit hard to tell. The back's certainly plastic. Not a lot going on. You got a little speaker, USB-C charging point, power button, standard NES control button. So just your A and your B, or your B and your A if you're super into Nintendo. So let's turn this on. Set time initially. So the time is. Do you know what? Who cares? Who cares? Look at that! So that is the Nintendo Game & Watch. I'm going to come from behind the camera now and have a little game, because by doing so I can see if it's in shot. I'm not very good at this YouTube thing, as you can probably tell. However, I've not seen many videos on this, just like I've not seen many videos on that. So maybe some of you are watching thinking, spot on mate, thanks for doing this. So here we go. Right. I'm going to turn the sound right up. Look at the screen. The screen's actually really class. Oh, I've hit the brightness wrong there. There we go. Let's get you right in shot. Try and get it in focus. The screen's really decent. I mean, you can see it's about the size of the top of my thumb, so it is a small little fella. But let's get ready for that iconic music. Are we ready? Let's go. Let's do it. Turn that brightness down because it's made it look a little bit oversaturated, I think. Oh, we know what's down there, don't we? Well, anyway, you know what Mario is, so let's go have a look what else we've got. We've got the Super Mario 2 built in. I think this is just the Lost Levels, is it? Mario Bros. I don't think it's Mario Bros 2 like what was featured on the NES, where you could pull plants out of the floor and stuff. I didn't really like that game anyway, it was a bit pants. I've got to admit, I've not actually played this one before. It's a bit difficult when you're trying to sort of keep it in frame and play at the same time. The other one we've got is Ball, which is an original Game & Watch game. So those of you who are like ancient like me will probably remember this one. Some of you may have owned it. I think the one I had was like a Donkey Kong one. Oh, got 3 balls. There we go, we're in. So it's just a juggling game. I'll probably have a high score off with the wife over this one, so you can get a high score. We like to do that with things like this, stupid little games. Oh no. So you got that? I reckon, can you remember the, so I'm going to go sit back down now. Alright, I've just had to cut that video there because when I tapped on the screen and focused in, the video didn't unfocus afterwards, so apologies if that you've seen 2 videos there. But anyway, so what I was saying before I had to restart the video was, can you remember the NES Mini and the SNES Minis? Those came with a specific amount of internal memory, and people quickly figured out that you could put your own ROMs on there, so you could expand the game library that came with these consoles. I know people who's got the SNES Mini and they've got like 150 games on it. You know, everything that's really good for the SNES they've got on there. Now with this little fella, I don't think there's going to be any internal memory, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. A, because it's super small, and B, I think Nintendo is going to be learning the lessons now. You know, they're quite tight, aren't they, Nintendo? Tight's probably the wrong word. They're very protective of their intellectual properties. And rightly so, I guess, because they're a very unique company. They stick to their guns in game design. They've made some iconic characters, and people this day and age, they just want to rip things off, don't they, and get it for free. Sign of the times, I guess. So with this, I don't think it's got any internal memory. I'm happy to be corrected on that, but I don't think it will have. So I don't expect you to be able to put Link, Legend of Zelda on there, Adventures of Link or anything like that, just to give you something else to play. It's basically just Mario Bros 1, the Lost Levels, and Ball, and you've got a clock on there as well. So who don't want the time told by Mario? It'd be nice if you could pop it up somewhere. I mean, I've got my digital clock which has fell off while I was setting up my microphone. Oh, it's upside down. It is 12:01. I set the time wrong, so the eagle-eyed of you will notice that. But other than that, yeah, you know, this is going to go in my car glove box. It'll stay with me. It's just nice to have with you if you ever get stuck or you get bored somewhere. I can throw it in my pocket. And I've always got Mario just to stick on. And to be honest with you, Mario's Mario, innit? You know, we've all played it a million times, and I know what I do when I play Mario. I get to the second level, I go underground, I jump through the roof at the top, run across, skip half the level, jump in the teleporter at the end, go straight to World 8, lose all my lives there because I'm not good enough, and then that's it for a couple of weeks. Maybe one day I'll actually try and start to play Mario and complete it from start to beginning, because I've got to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever even seen World 5 or World 4. I just skip those. I tell you what is interesting as well, which I might have a go at. One of my mates, he told me about some documentary that he watched. I think it was a YouTube one. I will try and link it in the comments. But he was telling me about this guy who does speed running on Mario, and he's found a way where if you continue through the level a specific amount, and we're talking, you have to scroll to the exact pixel. So you have to progress to the exact pixel of the level. And I think that allows you to get a specific warp as well, and it's not available. It's like some sort of glitch in the Matrix. So I might try and look out for that as well and see if I can do this super speed run on it. But other than that, that is the Nintendo Super Mario 35th anniversary Game & Watch device. I think it's cool AF. It's certainly going to have a very warm place in my gaming collection. It was £45, possibly a bit overpriced, but yeah, you know, Nintendo like to look after their IPs, don't they? So I like to look after them a little bit, because everybody loves Nintendo, everybody loves Mario. They're going to be around forever, or at least I hope. So yeah, that is the Game & Watch. Thank you for joining me. My name's been Darren, as always, and next time I get something cool to review, I'll certainly bring it to you guys and show it. So have yourself a lovely day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.